What's up, family? It's your guy, Rich, and welcome back to the channel. I'm coming at you today with one that just dropped last night. I woke up to a DM from one of you guys who was like, Rich, man, you got to check out X's new music video. And I was like, what? X's new video? What are you talking about? And I thought it was going to be like, like something fan-made or something, but nah, like it's a legit video. So that's what we're gonna be checking out today. So make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button if you were not subscribed. And as always, if you guys have any more request videos, you can either comment those down below in the comment section, or you guys can DM those to us via social media. The links to all of our social media accounts will be in the description box below. But without further ado, let's just hop straight into it. Before we get into it though, obviously I do want to say rest in peace to the young king, man. In his passing. Obviously, I didn't personally know him, but, through his music and through, social media, I think we all kind of felt like we knew him at least a little bit personally, even though we never met him personally. And with his passing, it was sad, not only because it was him, but simply because we still have to deal with this bullshit. These dumbasses killing people for a couple of dollars, like, a life is worth a couple of dollars, like that's what we still doing. Like we just killing ourselves. That's still the cool thing to do. Like, and I know some of y'all are gonna be like, Rich, man, it was more than a couple of dollars. It was X, but but like 50 Cent said, and I think it was Get Rich or Die Trying. When you add up the amount of time that you likely to spend in jail, when you add up the amount of time that you were likely, plotting on this whole situation, and then you add up how likely you are to get caught for the whole situation, it's like working for less than minimum wage. So it's pointless. Like, these dudes killed this dude for a few dollars just to spend the rest of their fucking life in jail. What was the point, my guy? What was the point? Instead of going to get a 9-to-5 job like everybody else, you decide to go rob somebody, you fucking bum. It's stupid. I'm tired of it. I hope that one day all this shit can end. People shooting and killing each other. Like, shooting somebody don't make you cool, son. That don't make you cool. That don't make you a boss. That don't make you tough. Because you pick up a gun and anybody could do that. My nephew could do that. So that mean my nephew tough too, right? Fuck out of here, man. These people disgust me. They disgust me, and I hope they spend the rest of their fucking life in jail. But anyway, man. Let's hop into this Moonlight. Obviously, this is reaction/review, so there's going to be some pausing. I'm going to be giving my thoughts and my opinions on what's going on. X was a very thoughtful person, so I'm sure there's going to be some hidden meanings or some things that are left up to interpretation in this video. So, yeah, I'm going to be speaking on those and what I think about them. If there are any, I'm assuming there will be some, considering it is X. So, man, let's hop into it. Turn it up, make sure we're all the way up, make sure our volume level is right. All right, let's get it.
Yeah. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you tripping, get your Mariah?
Right off the bat, one thing you notice is that he's sitting by himself. I don't know if it stays like that for the whole video, but I have an idea on why that is. Just right off the jump. It's just the one thing you notice just right off the jump. Like we got the image of all the people in the background. We got the quick glimpse of everyone in the background right here at the beginning, and he's just sitting here by himself. So I have an idea of why that is, but let's continue on and let's see if it continues that way.
Nigga, why you tripping, get your Mariah? Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga, why you tripping, get your Mariah? Shorty look.
Rest in peace, young king.
Good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga, why you tripping, get your Mariah? Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, man. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga, why you tripping, get your Mariah? Shorty look good in the moonlight.
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely continuing on. He's walking through the crowd and nobody's really noticing him. So I don't know if that's meant to say that either he's still here, like he's with us spiritually, or if, you know, his thoughts and his ideas, what he wanted for the world, is still here. Let's keep it rolling though. Let's figure this thing out, man. We got a smile from X, man. It's tough, man. It's fucking tough, man. It's a shame that we have to live in a world where you gotta always be on your P's and Q's because somebody out there might be jealous of you and try to take something that you worked hard for because they don't want to fucking get their bum asses off the couch and work. It's a shame. Hey, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, we got a little laugh there too. Once again, back to sitting by himself.
Moonlight, nigga, why you tripping? Get your mood right. Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so by mine.
Who's this chick though? He notices her, I think. Yeah, it skips for a second there. Hold on. Like, it jumps from here to her just past him and him, like, turning back and looking. And it looked like she glanced at him, like they're walking. Is this supposed to be his ex? Like, what was her name? Fuck, I can't think of her name right now. But the one that accused him of hitting her or something. Is that supposed to be that? Let me know in the comment section, because it kind of looks like her from the back just a little bit, you know, just... Let me know in the comment section. Got another laugh from him, man. Oh, fuck, man. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy, man. Moonlight, yeah. Nigga, why you tripping? Get your moonlight, yeah. Shawty look good in the moonlight, yeah. All they pussy niggas so by my spotlight. Moonlight, nigga, why you tripping? Get your moonlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight. Energy never dies. He is amongst us. Long live Jah. Energy never dies. He is amongst us. So that's what I was thinking in the beginning. Like, his spirit is, like, it's saying, like, his spirit is still here, you know? But, you know, obviously conspiracy theorists are gonna say that he's still amongst us, like the whole Tupac situation. He's still, you know, he's still living, you know, the whole situation was faked, it was planned, and there was no blood, and blah, blah, blah. Although I wish it was true, you know, you never wish death upon anybody, you know, you never want that to happen. So yeah, like I was saying, you know, conspiracy theorists are gonna say, you know, he's still here. The meaning of the video is that he's still here. You know, he's just hiding for whatever reason. As much as I wish that was true, you know, I don't believe that's true. I mean, it'd be great if it was. You know, he's still alive. He's still doing well. But I just don't think it's true. One of the things that was great about X is that I believe he was ahead of his time. You know, it's one of the things that I think we all appreciated about him. And not only that, but his positive attitude, his positive outlook, and how he was a genuine person. You know, how he helped people. You know, you're constantly hearing the stories about, you know, X helped me through this situation. X talked me through this and that. You're always hearing those stories come out. And it just goes to show he was a genuine, loving person. You know what I mean? An intellectual. You know, someone that was truly ahead of their time. You know, the way that he could switch up flows, you know, the way that he could switch things up, you know, at any given moment was truly amazing. One of the true talented artists of this generation. Um, Definitely, if I were, if I had to compare him to someone, I might compare him, in no disrespect at all, but I might compare him to the likes of Michael Jordan. When you think about Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan was a little bit ahead of my time. I didn't get to watch MJ in his prime and things like that. But from everything that I've heard about MJ and seen, like, people say he was ahead of his time. He was doing things that people had never seen. He was more athletic than anybody, around him. The things he was able to do. It was like, whoa, like, like, are we looking into the future right now? Which is part of the reason, which is part of what made him so great. And I think that was the same thing with X. He was just so ahead of his time that people were like, whoa, like, are we looking into the future right now? Like, it's and also, I think another thing that people appreciated about him is, they accepted his flaws and the fact that he matured from those things. Obviously coming into the game, there were people that hated him for the whole ex-girlfriend situation, or people that talked down on him, for that whole situation. And even at a young age, he showed a lot of maturity. He matured a lot, a whole lot. And I think people love that about him, And I think you have to love that, because if we don't, then we get people that continually, who just don't care about maturing. Like, well, fuck it then. I'm just, But, he truly showed that he cared. He truly showed that he was mature and ahead of his time as far as musically. I read something the other day that said, there's still some clips of some of his music, some music that was unreleased out there, and after his passing and once everything was settled, the estate and everything like that, there were many artists bidding lots of money on clips of some of his music so they could use it in their music. And that just goes to show how great everyone realized he was. Obviously with the latest installment of the Carter series from Lil Wayne, we had in the Carter 5, one of X's clips in one of Lil Wayne's song. Lil Wayne is, considered a legend by many. And for someone like that to truly appreciate and truly understand the significance of X, I mean, that in itself says a lot to me. That in itself should speak a lot to everyone, that he was willing to spend, whatever amount it took to make sure that he had X on his album, on one of his signature albums. The Carter series is one of Wayne's staples. And he wanted to make sure that X was featured on that. And it was great to hear X on that, man. It sounded amazing. Long live X though, man. Rest in peace to the young king. Gone but never forgotten. And I just want to encourage everybody to, just spread more love and positivity. Spread more love and positivity. That was one of the things that X was beginning to preach in his career, in his life, and I just hope we continue that trend. Spread more love and positivity. We definitely need it in today's world. It's sickening that we still have this bullshit going on in the world we live in today. I just hope that one day we can all walk the streets in peace and not have to worry about being robbed and being killed or mugged or whatever the case may be. That we can just all walk the streets in peace and in love, positivity. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed today's reaction video. Definitely let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like before you go. Hit the subscribe button, as you guys already know. What's your favorite X song? I'm going to leave that question with y'all. What's your favorite X song? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see y'all in the next video, man.